Hello, I'm Brad Eli. Today's Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. Here are your latest church militant headlines. The man in charge of U.S. education is having trouble with basic biology. Yesterday, Education Secretary Miguel Cardona, a fake Catholic, refused to define the term woman while pushing for Title IX changes that would expand so-called trans rights.
Our focus at the department is to provide equal access to students, including students who are LGBTQ, access free from discrimination.
Is that so? What's the definition of a woman? You haven't given me that. You haven't answered my question.
I think that's almost secondary to the important role that I have as Secretary of Education.
The bishops of Tennessee are calling for gun restrictions. Monday, the volunteer state's 3 bishops wrote a letter to the governor and state general assembly, lamenting gun violence in the state. The bishops provided 3 measures for legislators to enact: temporarily remove guns from those who pose a threat to themselves or others, require background checks on all gun purchases, and require gun owners to provide safe storage, as well as report lost and stolen guns. A bishop exiled from Nicaragua says Daniel Ortega's recent verbal attacks are, quote, signs of weakness and desperation. Bishop Silvio Baez referenced the dictator's recent comments made during a visit by Chinese officials where he accused persecuted Nicaraguan clergy of treason. The bishop said, "We Nicaraguans have to learn to interpret the language of the dictator. Ortega speaks for his base. He does not speak as statesman for the country." A Vatican sex abuse expert is disheartened by the neglect of victims. Monday, Father Hans Zollner spoke to journalists about his recent decision to resign from the Pontifical Commission for the Protection of Minors over, quote, structural and practical issues. Zollner proclaimed, "It is a continuous impression on the part of victims that they are not listened to. If the church doesn't serve the last, the forgotten, the wounded, then it makes no sense." A Papal Academy is being launched to monitor and evaluate alleged Marian apparitions. The new monitoring body, created in Rome April 15th, will study cases not yet determined to be authentic by the Church. It was inaugurated just as a self-proclaimed visionary residing near Rome is insisting the Blessed Mother appears to her, a claim attracting many visitors. I'm Brad Eli. Those are your church militant headlines. Please watch the Vortex today, where Michael talks about Joe Biden's attack on religion. God bless you.